Oh, it froze. Okay, well, I guess it's for the best. Hold on a second. Let's close out of that. Is it hard to get the shell still consistent? Surprisingly not. Once you have the right visual cue. For a while it was. Had to figure out exactly what I should be looking at to guarantee it. So I think it might have taken 2 or 3 iterations before I finally figured it out. But yeah, once you have that, the actual methodology is very straightforward and easy. It's a max spin jump slow fall with momentum. So that the tricky part was figuring out the when to do the jump with momentum and how to set that up, right? You can't just be at a standstill and do it at a certain time. You have to be on the move, so you need to go like a certain distance and then come back so you can have that space to build up the momentum. And then you have to watch out for bonking into the corner, right? Well, yeah, once you get all of that settled, the remainder of it is very easy. Literally just a left-right wiggle at that green one. So next time I do that section, just look at the input display, and you'll see a on the D-pad, just a little left-right. And the only reason everything is so particular in the first place is just because if you go too early on the spin jump, you run out of height. You need to stall out the rotating platform for as long as possible so that it can get just high enough that you can land on it again. With one less shell than intended, by the way. That's where it stems from. Obviously, if you spin killed all 5 shell, was it 5 or 6 shell, whatever it is. If you spin killed all of them, you have plenty of leeway. Thanks for good luck. I feel like I was saying something before the shell seal question, but I don't remember. I was saying taking a break, but I thought I was going to say something else, but nah, whatever. If it comes to me, I'll say it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. Dang, that's what I'm looking forward to a little bit, is when we get past Grand Pro 3. Not having so much warm-up required. I would say this is definitely the game that I've had to spend the most time, like, before each stream, or at the start of each stream. Wow, okay, still got it. Warming up, investigating stuff. There's just so much that can go wrong that I have to, like, look at and make sure I'm warmed up on. Also because it is such a long hack. Some of, like, the endgame trickery I need to make sure I'm feeling good about, so that I'm ready when it actually comes up. With the big times that I can look out for? The thing about Grand Pro 3 is there's, like, a lot of things spread out throughout the run. Like, I feel like every level has something. As an example, like, watch the way that I do this RoboChuck fight. I start with a top right with a block grab, and by going this quick route and knowing about all the, like, iframes and stuff, and how the... Oh, I messed up somewhere. talking. I must not have paid attention. Well, I didn't quite get to showcase it, but we got a 16. All right, we got a 16 right there. And that's, I think 16 is kind of like a good case scenario for an unstrategized version of RoboChuck. Or maybe a strategized version that's not like fully optimal. But when I do it correctly with that top right and start and everything else goes correct, and you saw that I did the ball and chain mount at the very end, or what I thought was going to be at the very end, all that combined ends up getting me a very high 20 on the in-game timer. Right, so like that boss fight optimization alone is at least 4 probably. We bounce off the trollfish in the first half of this level to get an early spawn on a bullet, so we can skip the blue shell ride partially. That's just another example of like, that's not necessarily like the biggest time save, but it is a time save and just shows to show that there's a little some in like every level. Now as for like, let's see, what would be like a big time save? The one that immediately comes to mind is the switcheroo in Blast Brigade. So there are 3 color TNTs in Blast Brigade. There's red, green, and blue. Red detonates, I forget what the time for that red detonates. It's like 1.7 seconds or something like that. Or like maybe it's faster than that. I don't exactly remember, but that's definitely the quickest. And then I think green is like 2.8 seconds and blue is 4.5. And so we do a switcheroo where we have a blue in hand, but we block grab off of it, which is unintended, but block grabbing it triggers it. So we have 4.5 seconds. We end up switcherooing with a green, which has a 2.8 second detonator. So the spot where we were supposed to detonate or trigger the blue, we actually are triggering the green at that location. So what, a 1.7 second time save right there? Just on that one portion of it. But as I kind of alluded to, we did a block grab to get the blue in the first place. And the block grab lets you skip half of a wing block cycle. So however much that is on top of the faster detonation. So like, that's a pretty cool one. There's a corner clip in not Derelict, but in Toxic Tunnel normal. So the next real level. In the second half, we're going to corner clip to get a fresh breath of air. Normally, you would jump into the cubby hole to get a fresh breath of air, then land on a brown block, and then continue on. So essentially, we save a jump by doing that. There's a note block we get to skip in the first half of Toxic Tunnel. Hagakure has several different like fast cycles that I get to do. Okay, I got it. I got the correct answer now. I was trying to like talk all these through to think through what is like the biggest individual time save. Because I think that's kind of what you're looking for. It's probably the shell cheese in Tempo Temple. Tempo Temple normal exit in the second half. There is a shell partway through that we grab and throw to trigger a P-switch, but then we backtrack to despawn and respawn the shell so that we can take the shell with us backwards. Now that we've activated a P-switch, the platforms behind us are activated again, so we can go backwards. And we skip the second half of the second half. I'm not sure who initially found it, but it is a very nice find. That sequence break. Because I remember that second half being kind of tricky on first play. Now, maybe in a speedrun setting, it would have been not too bad. Maybe there would have been some good visual cues. But it's also possible it could have been very tricky still. So regardless, very thankful. Because the cheese is very easy. So there's like the corner clip, by the way. Good luck. The sexiest one that I've come up with? Does it have to be in this game? Okay, my favorite strat that I've ever come up with, at least that I can think of, like, really quickly, because it is an absolute doozy. Go look at my Stork's world record. Go to the fast platform level. Thank you, sir, for the good luck. So in the fast platform level there in Storks, there's a throw block that I take, and I up-toss nudge it before using the momentum of a fast platform to control spin jump, if I remember correctly, onto the nudged throw block. It's very particular because you need to nudge at the right time so it angles upwards or whatever. And then it lets you bypass, I think, kind of like 2 obstacles, kind of, right? If I remember correctly. And doesn't it do something at the very end as well? I think there's something else at the end. Oh, yeah. It's all related. It's all, yeah, but by doing that, we skip an on-off block trigger. So at the end of that fast platform level, we don't have to do the intended strat of the loop around, or I think. And I think we do a high-speed shell jump to reach the ending upper platform. It's very, very cool. Oh, I don't know off the top of my head how much it saves. It's a decent bit, though, relatively speaking. I think it's like multiple seconds. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but again, for a single strat, especially relative to how late we found it in the grind, right? Because like it's one thing to find a huge strat if it's very obvious and big sequence break, and you find it like at the very beginning of science. But to find one after thousands and thousands of run attempts, just like in my regard, thousands of run attempts, and then on top of anyone else who's also run it for hundreds or thousands of times. It's like usually by that time you can't. It's really hard to find a multiple second time save. Just watch it. Yeah, it's a doozy. Really, really cool. Someone showed up on the YouTube side. Give me just a second. As soon as this level's over, I'll say howdy doody. Please go. Oh my god, I barely made that. AKA Lethal. How's it going, man? 3 runs from now will be the PB. Put me in the screen cap. I can feel it. Well, now you're on the verbal, at least. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing as well as this run right now. Absolute fire. Speed strats. Oh, in the in Stork's cape level. Remember the Stork's one had some good stuff as well. The cape Stork's, yeah. But that also says, like, reminds me, the cape strats that we worked on in So Long in this hack are also pretty spicy. Could have been worse, I guess. 2, 3, 4. The third section of Cape in So Long. Oh my god, that was out of control. The third section of Cape in So Long. So fluid. Just the way that you get to do the back and forths and timing the dive bombs and the pull-ups and the back turns. Just really, really gorgeous. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Me, Tang. I am a LeBron fan, so I'm rooting for them over the Nuggets. I had the live scoreboard up while I was streaming last night. And of course, I peeped in at that scoreboard. At one point, it was like 47-35 or something like that. Because I remember them being up by 12. And then blinked, and all of a sudden it was tied, and then we lose. Feels bad. That's bad by me. I've actually been doing a really good job there lately. The updates to the visuals have been actually very, very helpful. Took it easy though there that time just to make sure now that I took a death. Yeah, that first attempt where we just like go right away, no slowdowns or anything like that at the shell section. We have been doing very well with that strat. Better than I was expecting. Fell apart in the third. So it seems. So it seems. We'll see if we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't think it helped that apparently D'Lo was 1 for 9 from 3. That's not a good stat line, obviously. But we'll see. Maybe hopefully he has a bounce back game. Get some confidence back. Do I like cape? I do like cape levels. I am a 96 exit vanilla background. Like that's my background. That's my background. Or one of my backgrounds. So I'm no stranger to cape, essentially. I embrace it, I welcome it. Thank you, Sinbad, for the good luck. We're on first run that's outside of level 3 Dreadnought. And it is going very well. Knock on wood. I want to say that's only my second death so far. Someone can feel free to correct me if I missed one. Okay. I totally messed up my strat. Okay, we're gonna go easy mode. Now that I've died there, we'll take it easy. I was caught between going easy and hard on that other death. No fast red bubble either. Points is both a lot and a little. Was that the delta on the final score? That number sounds kind of familiar. I thought it was 11 though. Sometimes the final score doesn't necessarily reflect how close of a game it was though. Because like in that regard, Lakers were up by 12. Kind of midway through, not a little bit less than midway, but and then other times you can be down by, or you can win by just like 4 or 5 points, but it really feels like you kind of just absolutely dominated them. So it's a little bit misleading, but I still got faith. Let's see what happens in game 2. And then when I get disappointed in game 2, then maybe we give up, but not really. We still try at home, but. I went, fuck. No one cycle. It's unfortunate. Nope. No fast cycle there either. Didn't quite get the right mount that I want to see to go for the fast. Ever played Flaming Stars? That's a hack for a cape lover. Lover? No, I have not. I've not played Flaming Stars, and there's another one, isn't there? Like I feel like there's 2 kind of main K-packs. But no, I've never played a straight K-pack, I don't think. Oh, that's what you meant by 12. Yeah. I got confused. I was thinking you were talking about like the Nuggets win like final score. No, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, 12 points can come and go pretty quick in the modern NBA for sure. Not only because of the three-pointer being so prevalent, but also just because I think offenses in general are faster paced. It's like even if they're only getting 2 at a time, instead of 3. I really hate playing this room. Are like very, very good pace. I still think we're on a good pace, though. Despite the huge death there, we really haven't taken that many bad shots yet. I think we'd only had, up to that point, I think we only had 3 deaths so far, and I think only one of them was like a medium death. I think the other ones were quick. Hopefully we get a good RNG here. We've been kind of a mixed bag lately. Okay, we can take that 103. Oh, got the 95. Nice. I feel like it's pretty hard to get that 95. I messed up the manip on the shell, so we did have to do it the intended. The shell leaf we had to do it the intended way. These are terrible deaths. The first one was terrible, not because of huge time loss, just because kind of a lazy death. That one was a bigger death, though, and it's also just bad. Like, you should never die like that. Fire has been going very slow there lately, I feel like. Unless I'm misremembering. I thought that fire used to, like, kind of do its hop fairly quickly. Lately, I feel like it's been kind of taking a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, we only get 1 crack at Thwomp Squeeze. Strat's definitely been letting me down lately. I actually did do some more practice on it today. Just trying to see if I could find a better setup. I did find a different way, but I wouldn't say it's any more accurate. Bad. I took some of those ropes kind of safe. I kind of removed one, like, how do I describe it? So let's pretend that there's a rope, a vertical rope you can quick jump 4 times, with the 4th one being a dismount, right? So you do 3 quick jumps and the dismount right away on the 4th quick jump. So I kind of took it safe by eliminating the last quick jump before the dismount. So if it was 4, I would do 2 quick, slight delay, and then the dismount on 3 instead of 4. So it is a touch slower, but at least I can guarantee I'll get my D-pad input correct. So I did play it safe in that regard. Just because I have been failing lately, I would say. Not every single time, but... I'm feeling a bit gun-shy there, essentially. What's up, Mangort? Okay, Mangort's here. Time to put on the afterburners. Speaking of afterburners, has anybody... Has anybody watched 3 Body Problem? We just finished it up, the first season, today, before Paco went to work. Really enjoyed it, but it also reminded me why I hate TV shows. She looked it up. She said apparently their second season's not slated until potentially 2026 or something. So it sucks. Like, you really like the show and you get all invested and then can't even finish it. It's like such a long time to go on a cliffhanger. Like. Wow, I know, right? Fucking bastards. And I do feel like there is something different between a movie, like ending up having a sequel, versus a show having a follow-up season. Hold on. The strongest of disagrees. Well, I guess I'll get the halfway this time. We've actually been doing a very nice job because of the updates in the second half. this update right here. Doing it like that. Has been very strong. And also we reconfirmed like the Piranha setup. So that's been feeling more consistent. Mess that up, but no punish. Point of for a song choice. That's not a bad play. I like how you specified specifically B presses. It's possible his error rate on spin jumps is different. It's got a different ratio. We're only a little over half a second away from a 106 XX sum of best. It's always cool when you get the next mile marker. Not sure where we would grab that though. I did mention there was a strat that I came up with today, found, that would save kind of close to that amount. But it's too inconsistent. Love that strat. It's so cool. Even though it's like the same essential... How do I describe it? Like the way that we turn the yellow Yoshi into blue. It's an unintended way to do it. But it's not really that big of a delta, but I just think it just looks cool. Okay, so we did work on this before stream. We've been having some trouble with the bullets in the saw. Spent multiple hours. Let's see if it paid off. We can't do the fast P-switch now because I messed up that setup, but it's fine. Okay, so what happened was we ended up getting the clean kill, which is not what I practiced for. I intentionally worked on the setup to try to ensure that we get the D-boost variant. Even though clean kill is faster, it's inconsistent, and the quote-unquote faster requires an end strat that is less or more difficult to perform. So like like my execution of that clean kill this time was definitely slower than if I had just gotten a D boost. I did a wiggle, so I wasn't confident that I was gonna meet up with the fireball at the right time. I had the right height for it to get the Kaiser Helper block, but which we've also been doing a pretty good job of lately. Like knowing when to utilize that. Not too far away from our PB pace right now. PB's only like a few jumps ahead of us currently. Dead. That was too... God damn it. It's a strat that we've actually been doing a pretty good job on lately. I'm not dead. Take it easy this time. So the first time we went for the brown dolphin skip. Second time we opted to do traditional. Get the fast, it's fine. Okay, full boss fight behind now because of that other death. Okay. Little awkward. Lost an in-game timer, but still pretty strong. Can't complain too much about that. Oh god. We're fine, we're fine. Jesus Christ. I played that like a chump, but somehow no punish. This time we'll take it easy, which also means we'll do the next part. Easy there too. This part I only know the one hard strat. Got it. Okay, got it. Looks like I didn't go far enough left. Sneak in. Didn't get the good RNG with the Restoner platforms freezing to give me straight access to the top right, but that's kind of common. I would consider it lucky if I did line up right. The other thing that was unlucky was the top left one. It was set up a little bit weird, not the right spacing somehow, probably because of the squeezing that I had to do earlier. But we made it work, actually. It was just a little bit trickier than... That's been happening a lot lately. I thought I had... Maybe I need to practice this. I thought I had the right visual cue. Either I misremember it, or... Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's close. Really? They're too big of a regrab, wow. I'm not even gonna... Fuck. Well, there goes the fast strat there. It's been a while since I've messed that up. I'm not sure if this is fast. It might be fast. That was actually really good movement there. Okay. So we didn't have the best zoomies there, but we compensated by really good platforming. Okay, got the backup. We never are upset about getting the backup. It's only one drop cycle. 378 instead of 381. Thank you, money. Little soggy, but it's fine. So I actually worked on that to make sure I had the movement down correct. So nice to see that work perfect. Please. Thank you. How did I get a down input there? I mean, obviously, it counted the D-pad as having pressed down, but that's an obscure one to get because it's like you just hold right, like, and you have plenty of time to set it up too. That's what makes it surprising. It's not like a rushed input or anything like that. One for the full send. Whew, okay. Went for it, no punish. Just a regrab. That's bad on me for missing that. Okay, we're fine. I guess. Whew, okay. It's time, you're right. We are overdue. Nice setup there. But no major punish, at least. And we missed the door, too. Had a chance for the door, the clean door, but... FF8. Oh god. Took that safe. 1 second, 1 second. So much nicer doing FF8. It's so much easier. And love that it's 4.5 seconds faster. Good RNG, yeah. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk we would have got 8 rooms, right? Okay, let's go. Now, we have to keep in mind, the time save is after Grand Parole 2 Bowser. We actually were clean in, I think, in Anastasis and in Gate of Fire. Anastasis Secret and Gate of Fire. But if we can hold on here... I fucking hate this level so fucking much, dude. It always has the most absolute horseshit deaths I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god, I messed that up. I don't know the last time I messed that up. Besides when I was derusting. I didn't have down held. Okay, we'll do the easy way. Or I got my words. Good thing I looked up. I forgot that this is the next room. For some reason I always forget this is the one that's after the water. I always think we're on this. Please, I messed that up. Okay. No punish. Still on pretty good pace. Several things I didn't like about that Anastasis, but we're on good pace. Can still do things. See what happens. For the quick red Koopa. Okay, like I said, we one-shot Bowser in the PB. But after that, everything went to shit. So if we can just one or two cycle or two-shot him, we'd be in a very good position. Wow. Oh my god, those dodges, dude. That was something. Heart was racing a bit there. Okay, we got a chance for some redemption after the PB from the other day. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, that's whew. It does feel good to get that one out of there. It's not over yet though. We fell completely apart in the next two levels in the PB, so let's get really clutch now. Focus.
Just what I needed.
considered it, though.
What a run! Woohoo!
Yeah, I took an extra spin. Took an extra spin jump just because the fireball went earlier than normal, because I probably was a little bit slower than normal getting to the Bowser statue, so it fired early, relatively speaking. And I could have tried to do a huge regrab or something. I just like, nah, I'll just take it safe. Take the extra jump. Okay, let's go. Let's get the redemption here. Let's do it. I want it. For cat. Dead. I'm dead. Not dead. Ho ho ho! For fucking cat. Yo, Glyco, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. Cheers, man. I thought that I didn't get a good jump height off of the jump post on-off block. I had everything else was really good. Dust list. No D there. Come on, Yoshi. Don't fuck me. He fucked me a little bit. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I think, did I fuck myself? Maybe. I think I actually bounced. I did something. I did something incorrect. It's regardless. It's fine. I'm a little surprised that one worked. I thought I had made a mistake on... Like, I thought I'd missed one of the inputs, but I guess not. Obviously, it worked. Okay. Last level? Can we do it? Played for over an hour. Yeah, it goes up, right, up, right, up, right. Goes. So 1, 2, then 3 ups. I'm just gonna run it in instead of throw it, just to be safe. I felt like I was going like a little bit slow. I was worried if I messed up the toss, I would have run out of time if I'd messed up to fix it. We didn't get to do the cool strat ending. You only really get one crack to do the camera manip thing. And I botched the jumps, but it's fine. Okay. It's unlikely that we'll get a 113, but if we one-shot this, we should get a 114 at the very least. Even with, like, not great RNG, so come on, guys. Helper Bomb straight into early. Real Bomb is awesome. It's strong. Good. That's a pretty early bomb in this phase as well. And another helper. Come on, man. He's gifting right now. He's absolutely fucking gifting. Bombless? That would have been the ultimate gift. Nice early bomb again. One. Okay. That's fine. Wow. Look at 113. Insane RNG. Oh my god, come on. Might be a little bit saved. Oh. One fucking 13. Let's go, man! Come on! Holy shit! What a fucking run! Oh, dude, the redemption! The redemption from Friday. Oh, we felt so bad after that PB on Friday, man. Woo! Oh my god! God. That is, it's what the Bowser RNG. I was like so sad, like, okay, it's gonna be a great run. It's gonna be a 114, yeah, like 114.50, 114.35 maybe, if we get kind of lucky. Because Bowser's been so fucking shit lately. Like, even when we one-shot, it's been like, no helper bombs, no helper bombs. Fucking, this guy's like, here you go, the whole bag for you, man. I mean, all he was missing was bombless, to be honest. Like, god damn, that was good. And we clutched that Grand Prix 2 Bowser. That was so fucking sketchy, man. That one was, there was some, whoo, I'm surprised we survived some of that shit. We did some great redemption in Anastasis Normal and Flintlock. I did practice those pretty hard to make sure the mistakes that happened on the PB wouldn't happen again. Felt very, very confident there, and that panned out nicely. There was a few boneheaded mistakes. Like we were, like early game, like up till here, like we were doing pretty good. That was like our first like big-ish death, but that's like it was an understandable one. This one was bad right at the end of the half, at the end of the second half. But yeah, I mean, there was a few big blunders, but man, that felt like we had a really fucking good run. I'm gonna lock that in before my live split fucks up. Yo, thank you everyone for the G's, by the way. I do appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the run there. Holy cow. Croissant, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Tang, thank you for the 20 bomb right there. Holy shit. Let's see, we got Dito with 5 of their own. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got a gift sub from one of these guys, make sure you say thank you. Very, very generous of them. I do appreciate that. And thanks as well to the YouTube size. Cheers, guys. Damn, that feels good. I was concerned in the sense of, am I going to feel satisfied if we just get a 115? Because I knew we could do that at the very least. But I was like, we've worked so hard on this. I was like, man, I really feel like we can go even further. But 113, that is a good resting place, man. I don't need to go any more ham than that for the time being. Killer, thank you for the 113 bits, by the way. Very apropos. That's the right saying, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to run like, I mean, greedy, we could say 112, but I feel like 112 is about the limit. It's not really the limit, but in the time span that we've spent, I feel like 112, going faster than 112 would be a little bit much to ask for. We'd have to put a lot more work and grind in, but I think we're happy with this. Next stop 111. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're crazy, man. I was tempted to time you out for 111 minutes there. Because this one has you saying, do it for Cat, and then you did. I did. Oh, yeah, dude. That was the shell skip. The shell skip at the end of Flintlock. Hell yeah, brother. That feels fucking good. The grind for 110. Alan, no. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. You did, Caskboom. 113. 113. Deserve the rest of the night off? No. There's no rest for the there's no rest for the wicked? I'll be the I think that's the saying, right? There's no rest for me. I gotta keep going. But we're gonna go for all bosses now. Try to get all bosses better.